Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be doing my week 1 check-in for the month of June. So that's going to be from the 1st until today, which is the 7th. So this month I had some different categories, so I'm going to be choosing some different colours for each category. So let's flip over to my monthly view. If you've not already seen my June budget video, I will link it in the card up above. Go check it out. So my categories for this month are allowance, food, petrol, stickers, spending, and then I have unbudgeted. So red is going to be for unbudgeted. Let's go for pink for stickers, blue for allowance, okay, what we're going to do, red's going to be unbudgeted, pink is going to be for stickers. I'm going to combine allowance and food together, which is going to be blue. Spending is going to be purple and petrol is going to be yellow. So that's how I'm going to do it. So let's flip back to my monthly view. Here it is. So if you are new to my channel, you know I keep all of my spending in my little body shop book. If you're not aware, I am a body shop at home consultant. I always leave the link to my body shop Facebook group in the description bar, so feel free to check it out if you'd like to order anything. So I just split it up page by page. So the first one we're going to do is allowance, and I said that was going to be blue for allowance and food. So first one we had was my Stitch Fix. So I actually ended up spending £109 on some new clothes. I love Stitch Fix. It's a great service if you just want to buy yourself some new clothes, try out some new styles. I will leave my affiliate link down in the description bar as well. And you can save £15 off your first order, which is a great buy. It's £109. And for food, we ended up getting something from the chip shop. So Thomas paid it and I just sent him over the money. So for mine, it was £6 and those were both on the 2nd. Now the 2nd for me is pretty full. So let's try and see if I can fit this in. In fact, I'm going to put Stitch Fix on the 1st, even though it's the 2nd, just to save some space. And then I will put the chip shop here. Perfect. So next I have petrol, and I have spent nothing on petrol so far, so we do not need the yellow stickers. Next one is my sticker category, and as you can see I have quite a lot. I buy a lot of things from shops themselves or on the UK planner sales just to get some good deals. So the first one I've got was on the 1st, and that was for Oh Darling Stationery. If you have not heard of that shop, it is a UK based, I think it's UK, or is it American? Not quite sure, but their things are amazing and they're so cute, very pink, very minimal. So it's the first time I've bought for them, so I can't wait until they arrive. As soon as they arrive, I will share it on my Instagram for you and it will be included in my June haul. So I ended up getting some things from her $2 Tuesdays. So that was £10 and that was on the 1st. Let's pop that down. Next I got something from the 3rd, and it was a little grab bag that I got off of one of the sale websites. And again, that was £10. Again, on the 3rd, I bought a kit off of the UK planner sales. I can't remember what shop it's from. I will know once it arrives, and that was for £6, and those were both on the 3rd. So let's pop them down. Perfect. Next was on the 4th, and I bought some things from Lily Blossom Design. She was doing some foil, and then she had quite a big sale. That was for £11.80. Like I said, that was on the 4th. Perfect. Next was on the 5th, and it was from Penny Planeri. I am a recent PR girl for her, so I'll link the code down below. It's Caitlin15 for 15% off, which is great. Her stickers are amazing. I love her kits. I've ordered 2, so those will be coming very soon, and I will share them with you. All of the shops I PR for are always linked in the description box. So far I PR for Bella Planella. As you know, I showcase her stickers in a lot of my YouTube videos. I PR for the budgeting planner, which is where I showed you my sampler from before, and I recently started PRing for Penny Planeri. So if you want to save some cash, check out the codes in the description. And the last one was for today, and it was from the Plump Planner. And I actually ordered a kit, which is for a very exciting project. If you have been here for a while, you'll know, have heard me talk about my friend Holly. She is also on YouTube. I will link her channel down below and up in the cards here. We have a very exciting collaboration coming, and I needed a kit from the Plump Planner to be able to do that. So that is pink. That's all my sticker purchases. Next, I have spending, and I only have one spending, and it was from Right From the Heart. It was my papa's birthday. It was his 70th, so I ended up picking him up something from there. And that was £35.45, and that was on the 1st as well. So I'm going to end up covering up the one, but that's fine. Pop that there. And I had no unbudgeted, so for the first week the only day that I had a no spend was Saturday, which isn't the best, but let's hope next week will be better. So I'm going to flip you over to my weekly check-in. So week 1, I said, is from the 1st until the 7th. Let me just check back to see how I did this last time. So yeah, 1st until the 7th. So the first thing I'm going to do is get my ruler and put in my lines. So let's zoom you in a bit so you can see, maybe a bit too far, that says. So from the 1st till the 7th. Super. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. So we will have allowance, which will be allowance and food. We have petrol, stickers, spending, and unbudgeted. Perfect. So I'll take my phone. Well, it's my boyfriend's iPod. And let's see if I can find his calculator on here. Yep, that's here. So we have the calculator. So what we're going to do is add up our allowances. So that will be the blue ones. So we had £109, and then we had our £6, and that's it. So we spent a total of £115. Total remaining, so for allowance I had 150, add how much I have for food, be 180, but we've spent 115. So we have £65 remaining. £65 remaining, and we have 3 weeks left. So we've divided that by 3. £21.67 left per week, which is not bad. Petrol, we spent nothing, so we still have our £30 remaining, and that leaves £10 per week. Stickers. This will be the big one, it always is. It was the same last month, that's why I upped my budget. So we had Oh Darling, which is £10. We then had the kit I bought off of the Facebook group and the grab bag. We had the Plump Planner, which was £9.16. And then on this side, we have the Lily Blossom Designs, which was £11.80, and Penny Planeri, which was £15. So I spent a total of £61.96. Yep, so stickers, we spent £61.96. We had a budget of £120. So 120 take away £61.96 leaves us with £58.04, which leaves me with £19.35 per week. £20 a week. Yeah, I think I can do it. Spending, I had, that will be purple. I only had one, which was £35.45. And spending for me was £70. So I've spent £35.45. I had a budget of £70. So 70 take away my £35.45 leaves me with £34.55. And that is £11.52 per week. Unbudgeted, I've spent nothing. And I don't budget for unbudgeted, so I have £0 remaining. Super, so that is my first week all done. It's not the worst week. I wonder if I can actually flip back till May so you can see my first week then. Yeah, so my first week I spent a lot on house. That was my main thing, my first week in May. As you can see, my spending got worse as the month went on. So it does look a lot the first week in the month, but that tends to be what happens with me. I spend a lot the first week and then it kind of dies down as I have everything I need. But the last thing I need to do is tick off all of these. If I tracked them, I paid my rent, paid my council tax, do that. My car did go into the garage. There were some people asking me. My car went into the garage and it was a lot of money, but we had it already saved, so that's why it's not an unbudgeted expense. We had the money there to spend for it. What I am going to do is, for this month, I'm just going to pop in baby. So one of our closest friends has just went into the hospital today to have her baby boy. We're super excited. We actually are going to buy him a present. I can't wait, but I'm going to pop that in there so that I can write the date of when the baby was born. I'm so excited. I think the only other thing I have to do is my transaction log. So I'm going to take my handy dandy book to pop everything in. So it may not go in date order, but that is fine. So the first thing we have is the 2nd. The amount was £109. Category would be allowance, and that was my Stitch Fix. Let me know in a comment down below if you'd like to see me fill out my transaction log, or if you would rather me just fast forward it until I had finished. That would really help me. I want to make sure these videos are enjoyable and not just that you're skipping through them. So put the chip shop in. The next one was all of my stickers. I'm actually going to write the date of them all down first and go systematically that way. Does anyone else do that? I find it really strange to keep going along the line. I like to go quite up and down. I think it makes me feel like I'm getting through it faster. So we had £10, £10, £10, £6, £11.80, £15 and £9.16. Wow, I've just realised I've used half of my transaction log already in the first week. That's not good. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to do stickers. And I'm just going to draw an arrow all the way down to let me know. So I've got Oh Darling, Grab Bag, Kit, Lily Blossom Design, Plenty Planary, and the Plum Planner. And the last thing I have, which was on the first, was my Papa's Present. So that came out of my spending category. And I will just write present. Super. So that is that all done. I'm just going to open you back out to my weekly spread. So this is how my June budget is looking so far. I think I'm really getting the hang of it, and I love keeping track because it kind of makes me accountable for what I have. I know lots of people have said to me already they love watching my videos. It gives them a push to get back into budgeting and back into tracking their spending, which is great. I have had some people ask me where what I got for my birthday video is, and it's coming. It's been a hectic week. The last week I ended up having my nephew as my sister needed some help as she's been going back to work during lockdown, so I've had him, so he's been taking up a lot of my attention, so it's been finding it quite hard to film, but I definitely want to do that. Everything's still sitting in my birthday bags, so I'm going to try and get that video up for you soon. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Look out tomorrow for my plan with me coming, and then I'll have a video Wednesday and either Saturday or Sunday. Thank you again for watching my video. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button, comment down below and subscribe if you have not already. I'm only one away from 50 subscribers and I've just hit 100 subscribers on Instagram. I'm super excited. Thank you so much for everyone who supported me, and I'll see you on my next video. Have a magical day, guys. Bye.